Hello everyone, my name is Shruti Kumari Pandey and I am here to present my topic How to Report on Illegal Constructions of Buildings. Today we are discussing a critical issues that affects the safety and integrity of our neighborhoods illegal construction. Unauthorized buildings often bypass safety codes and structural regulation posing a risk to inhabitants and neighbor alike. This presentation will walk you through the essential steps to identify, document, and report these violations to the correct authorities. In slide number 2, we talk about identifying illegal constructions. Before taking action, you must be sure the work is actually unauthorized. Most cities require a building permit to be clearly displayed. If you don't see one, or if you see work happening at 11 p.m. on a Sunday, those are immediate red flags. Other common issues include encroachment, where a builder builds right up to your property line or over a public sidewalk, and change of use violation. In slide number 3, there is step 1, gathering evidence. What you need before reporting. Your report is only as strong as your evidence. Do not trespass, but take high quality photos from public areas or your own property. If you suspect they are exceeding a sanction plan, you can even file a right to information RTI or public records request to see the official approved blueprints. This allows you to pinpoint exactly where the builder is deviating from the law. Slide 4, there is step 2, identifying the correct authority. Where to file your complaints. In most cases, your first stop is the local municipal corporation or building departments. For example, in New York or Chicago, you would call 311. In major Indian cities, you have to visit the town planning cell of the municipal corporation. Use the police only if the situation is urgent, such as falling bricks, hitting the street, or if the construction is happening during quiet hours defined by law. In slide 5, there is step 3, filing the formal complaints. The submission process. Whether filing online or offline, documentation is key if you go in person. Do not leave without a receipt stamp on your copy. This paper trail is your most powerful tool if the authorities fail to act. It proves that the government was notified and choose not to intervene, which is necessary if you later decide to take the matter to court. In slide 6, we are talk about follow up and legal escalation. Unfortunately, administrative action can be slow. If there is no progress after 30 days, considering consulting a property lawyer. You can seek a stay order to stop the cement mixture while the case is reviewed. In extreme cases of government inaction, you can approach the High Court for a writ of mandamus. This is essentially a judge telling the city, do your job and inspect this site immediately. Thank you and have a nice day.